We like to stop here at the Visible Vault because there are about 500 shelves full of Inuit carvings, and they're all organized by community.
Marianne Redhead is looking forward to doing things differently. Less than 1% of the art in the Winnipeg Art Gallery is by First Nation or Métis artists. Redhead wants to change that. She wants to bring in more art by Indigenous artists who are from the Treaty Territories in Manitoba. She says she loves when she's giving a tour of Kamayuk and someone recognizes a piece of art made by a family member.
That is my hope too, is that people will come and see something that their relative made and just get really inspired and excited by that. And that, of course, means that we do need to expand our collection.
The 31-year-old doesn't have an extensive art history background, but she was involved in a renaming art project at the WAG. She researched pieces featuring Indigenous people that had offensive titles and brought in Indigenous elders and knowledge keepers who renamed the artworks.
It was one of the most meaningful experiences of my life.
Redhead says her approach to curating is twofold. She wants to include works that challenge the colonial narrative. She uses this piece as an example. Robert Hoole did his own version of the death of General Wolfe and added a Delaware man into the painting.
So this is, evoking the notion that Indigenous folks were always there, always, and we have our own histories.
Redhead also wants to focus more on hope and joy in Indigenous art and what the future looks like for Indigenous peoples.
I think there's a time and place, and there needs to be space for those for trauma and to grieve and all that. And I want to make space for that too, but there's also moving forward and looking forward, I think, to the future, because we are very strong and we have overcome a lot and we will continue to do so.
Redhead knows she has a huge responsibility to connect with young Indigenous artists and include them in the art gallery. Nampande, Londe, CBC News, Winnipeg.